Hey YouTube! Welcome back. How are you? You know the drill. We're rolling. We're rolling right through the things so we can get on with it. Okay, so first things first, make sure you are subscribed. Then hit that little bell so you're notified whenever I upload here. If you are interested in full-length reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or any of the other shows going on Darcy's Watching Stuff, you can find those on my Patreon. It is linked down below along with a link to my main channel where you should come hang out, please. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below, but no spoilers. Goodbye! Having fun? I'm having fun. I've been thinking so much about Sky's parents. I think because I was like, ooh, it'd be so cool if it was like a superhero. But I don't think it's going to be like a main superhero or anything. But I was like, I don't know. I guess because this is only episode 6. And we haven't gone back to movies yet. So I know how the movies fit into the show. But I don't think that the show could ever really fit back into the movie. Does that make sense? Because it's like, I don't think that they could put out a movie needing context to the show. So I don't think it's going to be anything connected to like big superheroes, but it still would be cool if it was like a other one. Or maybe it's just like because why the hell would S.H.I.E.L.D. seal that off? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, it has to be or just someone high up in S.H.I.E.L.D. or very important in S.H.I.E.L.D. I wonder if we're like going to be diving into Centipede stuff again today. I wonder if we're going to see the girlie in the good dress. I liked her. And I just want to know how many more variations of that dress does she have. The colors are really endless. I do think red though, purple. Ooh, a gold. A gold variation of that dress would bring everyone to their knees. I believe that. Also, Sky's boyfriend was in One Tree Hill. I died when I read that comment. I was like, that's where I know him from. I just wrote it off. He kind of does look like my old landlord though, in like a way. And so I just was like, connected that, and my brain was like, yeah, that's probably it. But that's funny. All right. Let's see what we're getting into today. I think this guy's parents thing is going to be like just like a underlying plot, you know, throughout. So I don't think it's going to be like a big thing until it is a big thing. So let's go check on our crew. Bevy check. Marvel ASMR check.
Thing is, no one exactly knows what happened to the crying man that summer. But others say that they've seen his ghost.
They say if you're quiet and listen real hard, you can still hear him crying.
Let's be loud.
Hear what?
A humming sound. Stay here. I'm gonna take a look around the campground.
What humming?
Why am I scared?
He's just trying to scare us. So lame.
It's working.
Everyone to the truck now!
Go. Not a ghost.
Are you guys okay?
Not a ghost, right? Just some...
Mr. Cross?
What the fuck? Listen. Why we gotta start off scary?
Working up a good sweat there, sir?
I don't sweat. I glisten.
Okay, Edward.
This is the skin of a killer, Bill.
Asked how I was feeling. I said a little rusty. Next thing you know, I'm wired to this hamster wheel.
Well, you can officially tell your physical therapist that you're fit as their proverbial fiddle, especially for a man of your age.
That's something you say to an old person.
Is it? Well, let's get you some electrolytes, shall we?
Some Gato. I bet you he'd be like a lemon lime Gato kind of guy.
Sorry, Fitz. It's close, but it's just not right. It's an ounce too heavy.
An ounce?
When you're on a rooftop with a 15-mile-an-hour wind, your target is 500 yards away.
Yeah, but we do have a rifle.
Lose the ounce.
Yeah, okay. On it. I'm Agent Graham Ward. I could shoot the legs off a flea from 500 yards, as long as it's not windy.
Following every order. Yes, sir. No, sir. I even let them tag me like a stray dog. I mean, no.
I don't care. Who cares about your ex-boyfriend?
It's not like I'm comparing Ward to Miles, but at least with Miles, I didn't have to worry about passive-aggressive stuff. You and Simmons are so tight. It's like you're psychically linked.
No, do you know? Actually, no, I don't think so.
I think so.
I could rupture your spleen with my left pinky.
Hey, hustle up and grab your gear. Something funny?
No.
Poor silly Fitz. He mistakenly left a dummy round in the pistol. Should be proper now.
How does that feel?
Great.
Troop leader's name was Adam Cross.
The battery blew straight up through the hood.
Landed over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell of a force to create that kind of trajectory. What are you doing?
I'm shadowing my supervising officer.
Any idea what could cause an effect like this?
Well,
It's the soliton
judging by
hypothesis.
the horizontal
Perhaps
electrical
nanobatteries?
discharge...
Time. Let's try that again.
What is it?
Any idea what could cause an effect like this?
Well, if I know.
No clue.
Could be an entry wound, cauterized immediately.
Freaky.
Freaky.
Whole thing been freaky. Listen, can relate. Not really, but in the winter here, everything is so staticky. I'm a walking static ball. Everything I touch, I shock. It hurts. Need to figure out a solution for that, because I go to turn the tap on. It's fucking shock the tap. Turn the light on. I don't like when it's electrical stuff. I always try to touch it with my elbow. I'll be turn the light on with my elbow. Because it hurts. It's everywhere. It's on the clothes. It's on the couch. In my blankie. On my slippers. Thank God it doesn't kill me though.
Adam Cross, single, no kids, originally from Wrigley, Pennsylvania.
Been there. They have a nice little strawberry festival in the spring.
Ooh, lovely.
Occupation?
This guy makes Captain America look like the dude. The Big Lebowski. Seriously?
What about a criminal record? Something that might give us a suspect.
Nada. Not even.
You're joking. I just watched an episode of Veronica Mars where they talked about the Big Lebowski and I was like, never seen it. Never seen it. I was too cool.
He's clean.
Everybody looks clean on their first go-around.
Ward's right. We're missing something. Dig deeper.
A little harsh. You guys can chill.
You've been pretty tough on her.
She lied to us. Contacted the Rising Tide while we were on mission.
How much longer does she have to suffer?
The background she ran on Cross is a good start.
Have a cookie.
Oh my God, yes, please.
It's the victim's brain.
Looks like a burnt baked potato.
That's what happens when it's hit with close to 2,000 megajoules of electrostatic energy. That's almost double the power of a lightning bolt.
It would burn a potato, probably.
Kid's clean. You figure out why the body was floating?
Not yet.
No, the satellite's picking up another electrostatic event, not 20 kilometers from here.
Let's go.
Hold on now, what just happened? It's gone.
What's gone?
The electrostatic signal, it seemed to pulse, then disappear.
We need a shortcut.
That was a really good shortcut. Efficient.
We could ram it with the truck. Or
No need. Floating.
scan the perimeter. Whoever did this couldn't have gotten far.
Eerie. But kind of cool. Eerie in a cool way.
He was scared. Trying to protect himself.
From who? How'd they get to him?
What?
The guy who owns the farm's name is Frank Whalen. He's a volunteer firefighter at the same station house as our first victim, Adam Cross.
Our two victims knew each other.
They were
That's
both
suspicious.
responders when the aliens crashed New York.
Two victims from the same firehouse.
I kind of giggled to myself earlier about the real direct Captain America reference. Okay. Now that I'm here and I've been here for 6 episodes, it feels a little weird when they name drop. The first couple episodes, I was like, ooh, and then now I'm like, it's almost like I'm like, oh, but then it's like, okay, Battle in New York shit. Okay, that Battle in New York, man. I was gonna say maybe they're floating. Just have we tried Walking underneath? Maybe it's just electricity. Maybe we shouldn't walk underneath. Actually, that's a bad plan. Oh, yeah, let's... That's a better plan.
Gotcha. Hey, anyone else notice all the metal scattered around the body like an electromagnetic field was present?
Let's just make sure we get to those firefighters before anyone else does.
Yeah, gotta protect our first responders, man.
Shield. Right. What's this all about?
We'd like to ask you a few questions. Take a look around.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What are you looking for?
How you doing, man?
A scented candle.
Not you.
This wound. Something
Ooh,
doesn't
what
quite make
scent?
sense. Initially, I thought these were entry wounds, as if from a gunshot, but they're not.
No, we have to talk about it. What scent do you think he likes? Like, do we think he's kind of like a sweet, like maybe like a sugar cookie? Or maybe like a little bit on the spicier side. Maybe he's like an apple pie, cinnamon type guy? Or like maybe champagne toast? That's always a good one. You know, guys like champagne toast. Once they smell it, like, yeah, this is like a kind of vibe. I just don't think he's like a pine tree type guy, you know, or like smoky fire, whatever the fuck. And I don't think he's like a fresh linen. I think gourmand.
Initially, I thought these were entry wounds, as if from a gunshot, but
Right.
they're not.
Exit.
They're exit wounds.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, your name is?
Tony Diaz.
You okay, Tony?
You okay, Mr. Diaz?
I'm actually not feeling so hot.
The satellite's picking up another reading. It's coming from the firehouse.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't hear that? It's driving me nuts.
Mr. Diaz, are you with me?
It's a Shatari helmet.
What are you doing with the helmet?
The first time anyone's touched it since New York was a couple nights ago.
Why?
It had rust all over it. We were cleaning it.
That wasn't rust. May, don't touch it. Sir, he's not using a weapon, he's infected. I think the helmet was the source of an alien virus.
We were bored on the third shift, so we decided to clean it.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm gonna wind up like them, aren't I?
Why don't you have a seat?
Okay, but don't get too close if it's being passed around. You know what I mean?
Is there anyone you want to talk to? Anything I can do?
Sir, you have to get out of there right now. He's got...
I got hurt once. Pretty bad. And I died.
He died, yeah.
Some say it was only for 8 seconds, but I know it was more than that.
What's it like?
It's beautiful.
He's gonna be infected, isn't he? Philly C. He's too close. How does it work? He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. He already has his trauma from that battle, okay? Okay, okay. We're good? Does that mean he's clear?
All clean,
clear.
no traces of electrostatic energy.
Okay. Okay, I thought that.
What about the other firefighters?
Then those firefighters could be infected, and they're gonna need a cure. Find one.
Yes, sir.
Right on it. Get right on that. No problem.
You okay?
Yeah, are you okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Just want this alien thing off our plane as soon as humanly possible.
I'm worried about him.
You'd tell me if something was wrong.
Of course. What was that?
A groundbreaking discovery. I believe the firefighters initially contracted the virus when they cleaned the helmet. But what those cells tell us is that we're dealing with a propagating virus, which means...
The virus can move from person to person.
Exactly. And that's the most exciting part, how it spreads. Not through the air.
Who is it? Is it her? She's infected.
Can't wait till the virologists at the CDC and SHIELD HQ see this.
I'm so sorry, Gemma.
Not them sitting together against the glass. Oh.
Simmons believes she contracted the virus approximately 36 hours ago when she received an electrostatic shock from the first victim.
She's the one infected and she's the one who has to figure out the cure? Imagine trying to find a cure for something that you have. You know nothing about it. No idea how long it, like, you have, or it takes, you know what I mean? Okay, I was thinking someone was gonna get infected because I was like, we're only halfway through this episode. And we've already had the fireman dramatic thing. So someone on the team is infected. I thought it was gonna be fucking Coulson.
How much did she have?
Based on when the firemen were infected, how quickly their symptoms manifested, 2 hours at most.
That's enough time, right? I mean, SHIELD has dozens of labs and scientists working on this thing, don't they?
Okay, other people are working?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if we can't land in time...
Simmons will release a pulse that will blow this plane right out of the sky.
We can't just sit here and watch her die. We have to do something.
There's only one person on this plane capable of finding a solution for this, and I'm willing to bet my life that she will.
I wish you wouldn't use the word vaccine. It's really more of an anti-serum. Should be able to target the virus's antigens. Bloody alien virus even has antigens.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That wasn't very cooperative of them now, was it?
It's okay, focus. We got this. Oh, but she's gonna be so scared.
I just feel so...
helpless.
Yeah.
What I can't do is protect you guys from stuff I can't even see or understand. And get ready.
Ready for what?
Ready for what?
For whatever it is we're called upon to do.
Okay.
Coulson, nice to see you're not dead.
Did you get our analysis of the virus?
We did, and SHIELD has no record of anything like it. No one does. I'm sorry, Coulson. I've been ordered to inform you that if you have infected cargo, you need to dump it. Do you copy me, Coulson? These orders are coming from up top.
I'm sorry, bad
You're breaking
connection.
up.
Didn't get that last part. Don't even think it.
I don't have to. That's your job.
Please, as if I forced you to follow me anywhere.
You said, and I quote, "Oh, Fitz, it's the most perfect opportunity for us to see the world. We'd be fools to pass this one up."
I hate it when you use that voice. That's not even how I sound. And you were just afraid of going into the field. And don't you dare act like these last months have been the highlight of your entire pasty life.
Well, when did you become so sun-kissed? Because I'm pretty sure that every minute of every day you've been beside me the whole damn time. You have to fix this.
I don't know how, Fitz. The antibodies from the 3 firefighters aren't strong enough to fight this virus. There's no one to create an anti-serum from, because no one's actually survived this, except S01.
So if I can scrape some epithelial cells from the inside of the helmet, we can create a vaccine.
Yes!
Yes.
Anti-serum, but yes.
Those two.
Fitz!
Just fucking go. Get it to her.
No, you can't be in here.
Too late. It's done.
A little bit.
Just try and do your best to keep your hands off me, yeah?
Fitz, I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm doing what we always do.
We're gonna fix this. Together.
Let's go. I've got goosebumps. I love them.
Third time's a charm. May I do the honors?
Fuck, I'm nervous.
I can't breathe.
Me either.
We did.
Shit.
No.
Oh, everything just sunk. My heart. My guts.
I know the protocol in these circumstances. Tell my dad first. I just think my mom would take it better if it comes from him.
We're not there yet. There's still time.
Would you mind if I had a brief moment alone with Fitz?
Let's go.
I know we're gonna be fine, but I feel like we're not. They're doing a really good job of making me feel helpless. He just went right in there. But also that third try was better. Like, it was better. Like, I feel like we're almost there. We're almost there. I can't do this. I'm gonna fucking ball my face off.
Try again. The electrostatic pulse from the third
That's what
rat
I'm
seemed
saying.
much less, so...
That's
we're
what I'm
making
saying.
progress. If we can
We're almost
calibrate
there,
the
right?
anti-serum...
He said
Anti-serum, yes. You finally got it right, Fitz.
What?
Agent Blake is on the line. He wants to know what's going on. If you won't answer, he asks for Ward.
Oh, the
Sir.
protocol. Dump the cargo.
For our orders.
She's gonna...
They're unchanged.
Someone's lowering the cargo hold ramp.
She's dumping the cargo.
Hey! It worked!
Hey!
The pulse just knocked the rat unconscious. Gemma?
It worked.
Gemma! We're done! No! Gemma! No! Gemma! Gemma!
Fine, Gemma. The anti-serum worked! But she jumped!
Let's fucking go, W.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy you're both alive. Truly. And I realize you were trying to save the team. Don't you ever pull a stunt like that again.
I hate going to the principal's office.
We'd hate to lose you, Gemma.
Yeah. Nice jump, bro.
Oh, does that mean we're to leave now?
Yeah, you're excused.
So, what'd you think of your first time skydiving?
Honestly, I'd rather not think about it anymore.
I thought what you did was incredibly brave.
Me too.
You see, when I gave you back the night-night pistol, I lied. Still an ounce off.
Yeah. But it was fine, right?
I know.
Okay.
You do?
Of course. After all.
I'm Agent Grant Ward. I just jumped out of a plane without a parachute on. It saved your life.
Actually, that's not quite it. It's a bit more nasally than that. Oh.
It's good to poke fun at yourself.
Hello, Sky. Oh.
Blood work finally came back. I'm perfectly normal. A little heavy on the iron, but don't worry. You don't have to start calling me Iron Man.
I wasn't planning on it.
My doctors never requested any tests.
We know.
I ordered them for myself, but you knew that. Piece of paper is telling me that everything's fine. I don't feel fine. I feel different.
Yeah.
Your shirt. Unbutton it. Whether it was 8 seconds or 40, you died.
Yeah.
There's no way you can go through a trauma like that and not come out of it changed.
We're different.
You know how long it's taken me to.
I know.
You feel different? Because you are different.
And I was going to do it.
I know you were.
I had the anti-serum, the shoot, everything.
He was.
I just couldn't get the straps
Fitz,
on.
please. Ward did an amazing thing. Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Ward by my side in that lab searching for a cure. It wasn't Ward giving me hope when I had none. It was you. You're the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best you could come up with? We've got a bad connection.
Let's press for time.
Doesn't give you license to disobey a direct order from HQ. You keep pulling stunts like that. Someone might decide to take this little dream team away from you.
I'd like to see them try.
That doesn't sound like the Phil Coulson I used to know.
No,
He's changed.
I suppose it doesn't.
Don't touch the car.
Grr, arg.
Okay, a Fitzsimmons episode? Let's go. I'm so happy. That was intense though. Holy shit. And my heart was pounding. Even though it's like, you know, we're episode 6. I don't think anyone's gonna die. I don't think we're gonna lose anyone. But it was, the feeling was there. That was such a good episode. We're on a roll here. We're on a roll here. That was so good. I was like, sure someone was gonna get infected. I was like, that's where we're going. Was not Coulson. Plot twist. And her just having to be the one to figure this shit out. She saved her own life. She's the hero, actually. But when they figured it out together, like he needed the helmet, and then he just fucking ran, grabbed it, didn't even hesitate, went right through that room. I can't even tell you. I had goosebumps. My heart was like filled with joy. It was so good. And then he's just like, it's too late. Like, let's fucking move on. We got shit to do. We got shit to figure out. I also do love that it was Ward, because I just feel like that jumped out of the plane. I like, you know, that Fitz was there, and like the attempt was there. I believe him when he says he was going to jump. He was just, you know, fumbling with the backpack a little bit. I don't think he really knew what he was doing. So I do like that, you know, Ward just like was like, I gotta do this. And then he didn't even like retaliate back, because he knows Ward's the guy to do this job, you know. Let him jump and do the James Bond thing, and then he just updated him, hey, it worked, this is, you know, go. I think that was actually pretty perfect. I had a slight laugh. The skydiving, but I did my best not to let it take me out of the moment, okay? It could have looked better, but I was so fucking invested in. She just jumped off that plane. Not even jumped, she just fell off of it. That was a good episode. And I like how the alien virus and with the Battle of New York tied into Coulson's little story, you know? With this physical and stuff like that. Listen, I just appreciate that he's like, I feel different, I should get myself checked out. That's good life skill. Because people won't. Also at the end there with, Philly C's boss. Or he's basically saying the same things to Coulson that Coulson said to his team. But it's different because Coulson sandwiches. He ends with, "We'd hate to lose you." It's different. He's different. Oh man, I like this. This episode I was like thinking, I don't want anything to happen with Ward because he's growing on me. I think it's funny that he poked fun at himself. I think it's cool that he knew about the ants thing. That it wasn't just like a, because you can trick people like that. Just be like, "Oh, I fixed it." And they're like, "Thanks." Because they like to just like have issues just to have issues. That's not it. He knew, but he just decided not to say anything. He's growing on me. Of course, I still love May. I love her and Philly C's relationship. I love everybody. I'm just really glad we got a F.Z.T episode. I am. I really like them as a duo. But what about the ending? What was that all about? Why was there a boom there? Was it just because the episode's over? Am I supposed to... Because, okay, I was also going to say the very last shot there when they had Fitz and Simmons sitting together and then it's the wide shot and she gets up and they're zooming in on him. But they stay in the wide shot and show the empty space. Sometimes I just overthink shots. Sometimes, but it always feels so purposeful. You know what I mean? Because they could have just zoomed in on his face and slowly cut off that empty space. But they didn't. They kept it straight on the wide shot. And then it went boom. What's that mean? What's that mean? Am I supposed to look into that? Because I will. I will. Overthink it. All right, well, really good one today. We'll wrap this one up here. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.